Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement. Why is crosshair placement the most important factor in aiming? In this video, I hope to express why I believe this statement to be true. Perhaps one day you hopped on Aim Labs, you were scrolling through the possible tasks. Flicking sounds like an important skill to have for gaming. Plus, when you watch the pros play and they hit crazy flicks, it lights a fire in your heart. How cool would it be if I could do that? But you can't decide between two different tasks to work on: micro shot or reflex shot. One has tight circles to hit, while the other has spread out targets. So you think to yourself, is it better to be able to flick wide or flick short? The true answer is probably that neither is hugely better than the other, while both have their perks. And then you think, what if I never have to flick? What if my crosshair is just always on the target? So you keep searching for a task that gives you this skill set. Finally, I will never have to flick again. Alright, while this story is great, nobody can completely get away from having to flick. There are too many angles with multiple places to look. You can never be 100% accurate when someone walks into your crosshair. You could shoot too early or too late, or just be slightly off on your placement. But the story still holds true. To me, flicking is only needed because of bad crosshair placement, which means crosshair placement is a more basic function to learn. Take any gunfight. The better you place your crosshair, whether it be head level, distance from the wall, or when peeking a corner, the higher percentage of these gunfights you will win. Don't believe me? Well, let's go back to the first two aim lab tasks. Which flick is easier? The close targets or the far targets? Of course it is the close targets, and this is the core fundamental to crosshair placement. It isn't about being perfect and hitting them directly where you place your crosshair. It is about being as close as possible to allow yourself a small reaction flick that has a higher chance of hitting than a full screen flick. Your ability to hit flicks is a relation to how well you place your crosshair in the first place. Work on your crosshair placement and know it is important not because it will get you kills by people walking into your crosshair, but because you will have an easier time flicking to people when your crosshair placement is even slightly better.